Hello, I'm going to attempt to solve today's Times crossword puzzle in under 30 minutes. So let's go. Two down. One who has been disarmed. Don't know. Well, could it be amputee? Just a misleading definition. One across. Plant found in March, maybe. Hidden in grass. Don't know. 9. Relation expressing unorthodoxy with dismissal of monarch as an aside. Wow, no idea. Inaction of holy person, a nun half forgotten. That's stasis. A holy person is a saint, ST, and a nun half forgotten, well, A is A, and then nun is sister, and half of that is forgotten. 3 down. Jack and I curse very badly organised. Public duty. Well, jury service is a public duty. And Jack is the J. I curse very badly is an anagram of jury service, I think. I'm not going to go through it letter by letter. I'm already convinced this is definitely right. Let's go back to one across with a J in it now. Plant found in March. Well, I'm going to go for marjoram and see if that's right. Found in March, maybe. Yeah, hidden in grass. March is Joe March from Little Women. And hidden in grass, Maram grass. 4 down. Characters could be extras, possibly, around edge of scene. Extras possibly around edge of scene. Well, edge of scene is going to be S or E. Extras, runs. Characters, runes. Ancient alphabet. So runs around the edge of scene, the letter E. 5 down. Sage in Derby, say, entertained by the old woman. That'll be Mahatma. Derby, say, is a hat, and entertained by the old woman. Mama is another word for mother, which old woman is also another phrase for. 9 across. Relation expressing unorthodoxy. Well, it could begin para or parenth th something. I'm not sure. 11 across. Signs of sorrow when rebel interrupts masters. Signs of sorrow feels like teardrop, but that would be sign rather than signs. When rebel interrupts masters. Don't know. Drug of French worker containing iron. Well, of French is DE because DE is French for of. Worker is ant. Containing iron. Ah, it's iron as in to iron clothes, so it's depressant. Which is a drug. 14 down. Take a chance. Fish will surface in flood. I think that's speculate. Take a chance is to speculate. Fish will surface. Well, a loose is a fish. It's a type of pike, I think. In flood, a spate. 16. Bunch of notes. One found in gully. So gully is going to be the definition. One is the letter I, and then bunch of notes. Well, notes can be any of the letters from A to G, plus the letter N. But what's a gully ending in I? I don't know. Comfy position of English priest after what's confessed to him. Comfy position. Don't know. 23. Pieces of equipment added in depots involving everyone. Everyone's usually all. Pieces of equipment. I don't know. Member drowning in river. How awful. Member is often arm or leg. Drowning in river just probably means being contained in river. I think it's dear me. Arm is the member and the river is the river DWEEB. 24 down. Knight is up before queen. Yeah, that's sir. Is up just means reverse the letters of is, and then R is queen because it's an abbreviation for Regina, Latin for queen. 17 down. Stupid resembling 1. That's over the 8. Stupid. I don't know. Okay, and I've now looked at everything in the bottom left. 18 across. Old money in decline, the opposite. So that could be decline in old money. It brings advantage. Gosh, I don't know. Transported to the north. Tough delinquent is taken away. I think it ends ED because a delinquent is a TED, as in a delinquent youth teddy boy. Transported to the north could be run or ran, going up. And then taken away. Gosh, subtracted and deducted don't fit. 11 across. Already looked at that. 7 down. Irregular movement with sign of approval. Reportedly, it's tick. An irregular movement is a tick, as in a facial tick. Sign of approval is TICK, and reportedly just indicates that it sounds like it, even though it's not spelt the same. Wow, this really looks like parenthetical. Let me see if I can justify it. I'll come back later if I can't. Relation expressing unorthodoxy with dismissal of monarch. As an aside, I think as an aside is parenthetical. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part. Relation expressing unorthodoxy. Relation is parent. Okay, that's a start. And then expressing unorthodoxy is heretical with dismissal of monarch, with dismissal of ER, Elizabeth, Regina, Queen Elizabeth II. So that is fully explained. Case of fruit, 1 very small inside. No, I don't know. We have an extra letter in 6 down. Transported to the north, so it's not run or ran. Tough, delinquent is taken away. It's detracted. It is detracted because transported is carted to the north, means read upwards, and then tough delinquent is a TED. So I thought TED was just delinquent, but tough is just an additional word which contributes to the definition of that. 11 across, signs of sorrow. Well, it still looks like it begins tear. 6 across, case of fruit. 1 very small inside. Case is dative, as in a grammatical case. Fruit is date. 1 is 1, very small, indicates the letter V, as in with small indicating an abbreviation for very. 8 down. Girl, John tipped over on lake. That's Valerie. And girl is Valerie. John is Lav, as in a toilet. Tipped over means read upwards. And then on lake, we have Lake Erie. And here you see a word repeating, which we had in, I think, the last week's crossword. Lake Erie appeared as part of the word coterie. So this is what you'll find when you do crosswords, that words and expressions do repeat, especially in respect of small words like Erie. And that helps you improve. 15, make merry, losing heart in dance. That's real. A reel is a dance, and to make merry is to revel, and losing heart means losing its heart of thee. So, signs of sorrow. Tear something. When rebel interrupts masters. So it is going to end in S, because signs ends in S and masters ends in S. Interrupt suggests that rebel is in the middle of masters. And it means signs of sorrow, don't know. Vast moor with hen flying, that's good. It automatically looks like an anagram of vast moor and hen. A feature of autumn night sky. A feature of autumn night sky, an anagram of vast moor hen. Okay, a harvest moon. Few. I was struggling with that. Oh, masters is going to be teachers, so I mistook the definition in this clue. It's at the end of the word and not the beginning. So signs of sorrow are tears. When rebel interrupts, well, Che is Che Guevara, who was a rebel in South America, and then masters is teachers. 18 across. Old money could be the letter D for denarius, as in LSD, before decimal currency in the United Kingdom. In decline, the opposite, it brings advantage. How are we doing for time? 12? No, 11 minutes down. Okay. Well, I don't know about 18 across. 19 down. The king almost killed. Victim taken outside. No idea. Murderer, dangerous ultimately, therefore kept in special chamber. Wow, no idea. Star, having time in a retreat. T in the middle. Star, having time in a retreat. I wonder if it begins with A. Let's look at 22 down. Slogans, sides, put out. They are hollow. Slogans, sides, put out. No, I wonder if it's atria. I'm not sure if they are hollow is an adequate definition, but slogans, 7 letters, not seeing that. 26 across. Longing to be picking up information after new. Start. Longing, picking up information after new. Start. Wow, I don't know. 19 down. Already looked at that. So I feel I've looked at everything and I'm stuck. So I'm just going to now go through the clues that are remaining in order across first. Bunch of notes, one found in gully. And it could be A, B, C, D, E, F. Do we know what 17 begins with? No. 18 across. Old money in decline. The opposite. It brings advantage. It brings advantage. I wonder if it ends E-N-C-E. Don't know. 21. Comfy position of English priest after what's confessed to him. Yeah, this is sinecure. A sinecure is a comfy position because it's a job where you get paid but you don't have to do anything. English is E, priest is cure or cure. After what's confessed to him, well, you confess your sins to a priest. 17 down. Stupid, resembling, this is asinine. Resembling is as, and then 1 is 1. That's what that has 1 over the 8. Well, 1 over the 8 is 9. Now, bunch of notes, one found in gully. This is going to be a guess to some extent because I'm not sure of the definition, but it fits the word play. Bunch of notes, as I mentioned earlier, is a selection of the letters from A to G, the musical notes. And then one is one. And caddy certainly is a valid word. Does it mean gully? I don't know, but I haven't been able to think of any alternative word which fits the word play, so I'm going to leave that in. I may revisit that later. 23 across. Pieces of equipment added in depots. This has got to be installations, surely. So, added in depots involving everyone. Well, everyone is all. So pieces of equipment added is the definition, installations. Depots, in is in, and depots is stations involving all. 19 down. The king almost killed, victim taken outside. I just don't know what victim can refer to. And this is a very tricky clue because the king almost suggests this is part of the wordplay, but then taken outside also suggests wordplay. So I'm not sure where the definition is in this clue. 22 down. Slogans, well, it's not atria. Sides put out, they are hollow. Slogans, mottos. No, I'm not getting that. But they are hollow suggests that it's a plural, so it could end in S. So let me consider 26 across with an imaginary S in third place. Longing to be picking up information after new start. No, I don't know. Star having time in a retreat. Yep, this is Altair. Altair is a star, time is T, A is A, and retreat is lair. Often when I see retreat, I think of nest, but lair also fits that definition. So, slogans. Sides put out. So again, I'm looking for a 7-letter word, meaning slogans. They're hollow. It's mantras is a slogan. And I think antra is the plural of antrum, which is, I think, Latin for a cave. And although this is English, not Latin, it's a Latin word which is in the English dictionary. Now, longing, yearning, to be picking up well, let me see if I can work this out after putting it in. It fits the definition, longing, to be picking up information, which is learning, after new start. So learning has a new start, which is the letter Y. 19. The king almost killed, victim taken outside. Gosh. Outside. Does it end LLY? Possibly. 20 down. Murderer. Dangerous ultimately could be the letter S. Therefore could also... it's caisson. Caisson. And I'll explain why. Murderer is Cain in the Bible. Cain killed his brother Abel. So that's on the outside. And then dangerous ultimately is the letter S, the last letter of dangerous. Therefore is so, kept in. So S and so, SSO, are kept in the murderer, Cain. And the whole thing, caisson is a special chamber. So 2 to go, 19 minutes down. Old money, so it does look like it ends ENCE. It brings, it's going to be expedience. This certainly brings advantage. So, yeah, decline is going to be die. Old money, old just indicates X. If you put X in front of anything, it indicates an old version of it. Money is pence. In decline, the opposite. So it's instead of being old money in decline, it's decline in old money. Die in X pence. It brings advantage, well, expedience brings advantage. The last clue. The king almost killed. Victim taken outside. Wow, what is this? And it's usually pretty helpful to have letters like P and Y in a word. The king, 20 minutes, the king almost killed. Yep, victim is prey. It's Presley, Elvis Presley, the king, of course. So, the king is the definition Presley. Almost killed is almost slew, S-L-E-W, minus the last letter. And then victim is prey taken outside. So that is the crossword complete. The one clue I really had a doubt about, and I've still got 8.5 minutes, is bunch of notes, one found in gully. So we know A and I. I'm just going to consider the initial letter from A to G and N. B, C, D, E, F, G and N. And in third place, A, B, C, D, E, F, G and N. No, I'm not seeing any alternative answer. I'm going with this. I'm going to click submit. Submit. Let's find out if there are any errors. One error. Oh no. Oh, this is it. It was not caddy. And I can see what the answer is. It's waddy. And a bunch of notes is a wad. So I was off on the wrong track with thinking that it was restricted to A to G. So it's waddy, not caddy. So that is an error. And that is the end of the puzzle, 22 minutes. So absolutely cracking fun and a great puzzle. What I'm going to do is put up on the screen the snitch score for the crossword, and every day on the computer you can go to a website and find out the snitch value for the Times crossword, and that gives an indication of how hard the crossword puzzle is. And it's calculated by looking at the solving, people who solve online, expert solvers. And if the snitch is 100, it's an average puzzle. If the snitch is higher than 100, then the puzzle is regarded as being higher than average. And similarly, if it's less than 100, it's regarded to be an easier puzzle. So I'll put that up on the screen and I will see you next time.